Hello, hello, hello. Back to the top. Let's go from here. We are Dit'to Clair, Professional Idiot. I'm playing Nancy Drew, Ghost of Thornton Hall. Boldly going in the wrong direction. Streams, let's rock and roll. Today, we get to explore Charlotte's room. Hopefully more people will join in as we play. I do encourage them all to catch the VOD. So, here we go. Oh, look, Mara made it! Yeah! Ooh. Ooh, a book. Holy ducks. That's some cursive. Oh, this is going to be fun to read. I don't mean fun in the good way. I'm worried about her. She seems to always be so close to slipping off the edge and doing something completely crazy. And now it's getting worse than ever. I wish there was something I could do to help her. But I think it might be too late for that. I'm close to finding a way to keep myself safe in the short term. My room is locked down, and I'm working on getting all of my papers somewhere safe. Hopefully this is all in my head. It might be some of that good old Thornton family paranoia. Paranoia is a hell of a feeling. But that's never been a problem before. I should remember. Yeah, I think that's an R. But in case I don't, Franklin's memorial opens the first door. Noted. The top and bottom edges are equal to the day of his death. And the day of his dedication equals to either side. Ooh, this is a puzzle. I should write this down. I came prepared today with the pad and paper. Be prepared. I will not sing Disney numbers on camera. Top and bottom edge equal day of death. Day of dedication equal to the sides. Cool. Yeah. Alright, there are more pages? Nope, just this one? Okay. See what else? Nope, that's just a book. Anything else that lets me interact with? This box.
Looks like something is missing.
So we need something before this puzzle will activate. Wait, maybe we have something. These tiles match.
I better figure out what order to press these in before I move anything.
But still need to know what to do with it. Bugger. Nope, just the box. Anything else on this side of the room? Nope. Center of the room. The clocks. Now, I remember this puzzle very clearly. And so should Mara. As I believe one of our playthroughs, this is a point at which you can break the game. If you do it correctly, so to speak. Thankfully, we're playing on master mode, so the puzzles are going to be different. I'm going to have no idea what the answer is because I've never played master mode. And 2, I'm not even going to touch these till it's time to do so. Oh, I know what this is. This is an Easter egg. So Nancy Drew games have Easter eggs that you can find by doing certain criteria throughout the game. And I think this one gives you a special achievement if you bring all 3 Easter eggs to this display. We'll see about doing that in the last episode. I'll probably go off camera and find them, just so I don't spoil them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why is Mouse Snow moving? I think my mouse died. Yep, I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I'm just going to plug it in and see if that fixes the issue as soon as I can get the cord. Ugh. I didn't think to check that before the stream. Now that's going to be on my list of criteria to check before the stream. Let's see, diddles. Oh no, the professional idiot is being an idiot. Who would have thought? How terrifying. Yeah, though. Now, what is this? Painting? Awkward placement. If I had to put money, probably a door. Well, that was Charlotte's room. Well, she led us to the statue in the... Charlotte, chill out. We're getting there. Yes, the painting is a Monet. That is... Or was it Monet that did that one? I thought it was Renoir that did the lady with the parasol.
This must be the plaque Charlotte mentioned in her notes.
Here we go. The plaque for the dates that we need. Hello. Taiga. Thank you. Okay, dates we need. The dedication is January 15th, 1918. And the day he died was May 4th. 1895. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Now we have numbers. Question is where are we supposed to use these numbers? That is a good question. Wade's out here. Nothing useful.
Later.
Get on out of here now.
Gladly. Well, no, we still have one of the papers, so I think we need to find the flower plate. Flower paper. Thought we were done with this. Maybe we are.
Yes. Goodbye.
Nothing
Take
useful
care.
there.
Hello. See you later.
Nothing useful
Goodbye.
there. Goodbye. I have a feeling the place I need to use the sides and top thing that's describing is somewhere down here. I'm just trying to remember where. Maybe here? Hey, we found it. But we'd need a button. This is definitely the puzzle, because numbers. Coded note. Lock it. Does that fit there? No.
Check.
Okay, so we are done with the coffins.
Check.
Done that.
Can't check that off yet. Did that.
Did that. So we are finding a way to unlock the tunnel, which I believe is this. But we need the button. Button, button, button. Who's got our button? Maybe we've got our button. Isn't there a box down here? Yeah. Do we have a key? Antique key? Nope. Check the camera. No key.
What's happening?
Oh no.
I better get some rest.
I forgot that triggers Nancy to go to sleep. Ooh! Unpleasant. Whoa. Maybe Colton has something interesting to say.
Clara mentioned you had some paranoia issues in the past. Is that true?
Happiness has never come easy to me. I've had to fight for it. That involved seeing a psychiatrist for a bit when I was a kid. Clara knows why I went, but still won't let it go.
I'd better get going.
Bye.
Let's try over here. No, I think we're done here. Oh, buggers. Well, let's go take a look at the room again. Maybe that'll give us some more clues. We're looking for that button to unlock the thing. Maybe it's on the desk somewhere. And I missed it. Aha! We found something. A key, most likely for the box, given the emblem on it. Ooh. Ooh, an invitation to Charlotte's ball. I believe that was on the scavenger list. Menu. Shrimp and grits with lemon butter. Savannah crab cakes. Fried green tomatoes and Vidalia relish. House salad. Roasted beets in champagne vinaigrette. Fried okra. Grilled shrimp and fried greens. Southern fried chicken with buttermilk biscuits. Pork tenderloin with collards and yams in a pecan and vanilla sauce. Pecan pie, peach cobbler with vanilla ice cream, and a lavender creme brulee, plus sweet tea to drink. Now this menu makes sense. This is a Southern menu. Clearly Charlotte had a good head on her shoulders. That wedding menu a couple episodes ago, I'm still stuck on pepper ice cream. Why? Though I did have a think about it. If it's chocolate pudding and pepper ice cream, chocolate and pepper kind of taste good together. But my real concern is, why are you putting these two squishy things, ice cream for one, at a Southern wedding, so it's going to be likely warm, in brioche bread? Yes, I remembered how to say it. Brioche. Which is a very sweet but elastically chewy bread. So this whole thing is just going to turn into a squish fest. Meanwhile, over here, we have not only a very cohesive dessert menu with the lavender, vanilla, and peaches being kind of a central theme, pecan pie, and then it ties into the yams and pecan side dish with the pork tenderloin, which makes sense. These flavors make sense, and they work well within the setting they are being. Do not need balsamic etched ice bullshit and brioche filled with ice cream. Can I take this with me? No? Okay. Anything else? No? Okay. I guess we take that key and head where we must go. Back down under the house we go. Oodle 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 doo doo. Past the wine bottles under the house. Yes. Hey. Huh? Okay. Wonder what the rules are here.
I should arrange these to match the date from Ethel's tombstone.
Aha. I'm glad I took a picture of that. Because I have no clue what date that is. It is March 14th, 1933. I'm going to write that down. Here we go. Ditto being a clever cookie. Okay. In that case, we want... Then... Ooh, I just messed up. One, 9, 3. Four, 3. Ooh, so close. But maybe. Ooh, and then recycle through these. So that there. No, that didn't help, now did it? Hmm. I'm going about this wrong. This one's right and this one's right, but I think I need to come... Three, 1, 4, 1. 9. 3. Oh shoot, I messed up. I almost had it. I think I need to do one more time. Okay, okay. Three, then turn, 1, then turn, no. How did I get the 4 out last time? Three, 1. Oh, I don't know. Does not matter. 3, move the 4, move the 3, move the 3, then move the 1, then the 1, then the 4. Okay, so we got the 3, 4. Then 1, let the 3 roll, 9, let the 1 roll, let the 3 roll, so there's a 3 and then a 1, and then... Wait, no! I did not want the 4. Just gonna have to go forward. 3. Ha 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 ha! We got it! We got it! Yeah, ha 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 ha. Oh, looky. A flower. Oh, wait. Okay, okay.
What's happening?
Then Nancy's gonna go
I better
get
get
dizzy.
some rest.
And then we have to head back to the mausoleum. To let me turn? Why will you not let me turn, game? Ah, because I had to turn around. Back to the mausoleum. Nope, not this one. Try this one? Flower? Flower. Flower. Lovely little flower. Doot, doot, doot. Lovely little flower. Doot, doot, doot. Hmm. 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 Mm-hmm. If those fit there, then we can put these back here. Hehehe. Flower. Is that not it? Okay. So that's either not it or not the coffin. Hmm. Hmm. Do we have to play this game again? Wait, where'd the plate go? Hey, thank you. Hmm. Hmm. All right. Well, it's not going to be in the ones that already have a plate, so. Buckle up, Buttercups. We are going to be doing stuff for a minute. Nope. Not that one. So that was that one. That one has the star. So this will be our next one. Not that one. Weirdly, this puzzle, the part that's difficult isn't the puzzle itself, but figuring out where the puzzle's supposed to go. Okay, so we tried those two. That one has the bird. Maybe it's this one. Wait, didn't we try? We tried this one. We tried that one. We'll move this onto this one. I forgot the plate. Doot, doot. Aha! We found it.
Someone
And
went through
look!
a lot of trouble to hide this. It must be important.
The button. We found the button. Button, button, button. He had the button. Maybe she? And the tie indicates he. Unless they were very progressive for the South to be wearing, for a girl to be wearing a tie in her coffin. Unlikely. Not that way. Button, button, button. Now we got the button. I'm gonna push the button. No, not over here. Button. We got the button. Alright. Alright. 5, 4. Top and bottom. 5, 4. I'm gonna drop the, so, not that bad. 9. There's only one 5. Huh? Did I misread the instructions? Let's see if Nancy actually made some, on the Franklin Memorial, Charlotte's notebook mentioned left behind a code for someone to break. The top and bottom's edges are equal to the day of his death. And the day of his vacation is equal to either side. So I have to actually add them up? In what order? Alright. I'm not the best at mathematications, but we'll figure this out. So, 16 plus 18. 16 plus 18 is not 32. I believe it's 34 because if you get 8 plus 6, that's 14, then you carry 1. That's right. Math's always been stronger too. So the total number on top and bottom should be 54. Oh, that's the dedication. The dedication's for the edges. The death is for the top, right? Those are translations. Day for death for top, dedication for the side. So the dedication is 54. The death is... no, I'm wrong. It's 53. I'm off by a number. Because I made a mistake in my error and I realized what the mistake was. Doing the next one, doubles math. Oh, no, it doesn't really apply to last one, so it's fine, but... That's... No, that's weird. 1909. No, 40. Clear up your handwriting. Okay. Neither of those numbers make any sense on what I'm supposed to do then. I'm genuinely kind of stumped on this one. Bottom edges are equal to the day of his death. Are they like the actual day, not the date? In that case, we have 4 and 15. Which I think makes more sense. We're gonna need the year. My Mar, if you're available, and your computer's working, can you give me a hint? I don't want the answer, but what kind of equation is it looking for? Because I'm a little lost on the instructions. Okay, so 25 and 15 are what we're looking for. Thank you, that's what I needed. Okay, so I had like 52 and 190. You see, I'm good at math, but I need to know what the numbers say. Okay, so 25 and 15. Okay, with that, we can now say 7 and 16, so we switch. So there, 15. Okay, from there I'm going to make 25 equal 1. First, 2, 8, and 5 also make 15, so that locks down our sides. 3 plus 7 is 10. There's no bueno. So we have these on opposite sides. 1 plus 9 is 10. Plus 5. Plus 8. 8 plus 7 is 15. Plus, that's 25. Okay. 5 plus 10 is 15, so we just switch this around. 5 plus 10, 15, 18. 5, 15, 16. Not really much anyway. Hair, shoulders, stop it. It makes more sense for 10 to be there, even though it was here. So I don't know how I'm... 11, 22, or no, 21, 22, 23, 24, so I'm shy by 1. I think there's really 15, I forget those numbers. Like, plus 6, 15 itself. I don't want that many ones. 9. 3. 7. 4 plus 1 makes the most sense. 10. I do that. So you got over there for this. Unless I'm right back where I started, then I can at least space. We have 10 over here, so. Let's make 5. Something thinking. Something thinking. Okay. Let's check this next one. 10. 9. It's 4. No, 9 plus 6 is 15, so 10. This is 25. Okay, okay. So, set 10. 5 4 is 9. 7. 7 and 4. 7 plus 4 is 11. That's 21. It's too high. 10 plus 9 is 19. Too low. That's 11 and 11 is 22. Still too low. 10, 10, 22. That's 25. This should be 10, 10, 5. 10, 5, 15. Now this isn't it. So if I move the 9 with the 8, 15. And then the 10. Wait, that's why. 11 plus 2 is 14. Eight plus 2 is 10, and this is 10 plus 10, so this is 20. Yes, very. But it's one of the late game puzzles, so this is to be expected. Wow. So these are now on lockdown. We don't want to move them anymore. That's now 15. 10. 16. Huh? Ah. So 10. The 6 plus 8. That's 14. So this is again 24. Are you sure the right numbers are 15 and 25? Because I have based on my notes here that the days he died were 15 and 4. I don't know how we would get 4 in any of these short lines. So the 15 and 25 makes sense. But are you sure that's on the master mode and not the amateur? I know it's at the bottom. Okay, so fair. Thank you. I apparently skimmed as I read more than one without. I'm gonna take a drink of water. You're fine, you're fine. We're gonna have to have a puzzle. Alright, we achieved 25 along the top. And 15 along both sides. However, if I did it, then you're an idiot. 4 and 6 is 10. 9 plus 2 is 11. So there's 22. At least the amateur mode gives you a break by having buttons that are fixed that you can't move. But the master mode does have no courtesy, you know what I mean? So you gotta figure out the whole set. I am genuinely kind of getting stumped. And it's starting to frustrate me. 10. 6 plus 8 is 14. So this would be 24, right? I am doing the math right. Yeah, if I move the 4 down. 9 plus 8 is 17. So now I'm at 27. 27 minus 2 is 25. So this should be 25. This is 15, this is 15, this is 25. Correct? No. So either my math is wrong, or I'm lost. Because 9 plus 2 is 11. Then 4 plus 6 is 10. Which would make this 21. But if that is the case, 9 plus 8 is still 27. Well, no, 9 plus 8 is 17, plus the 4 plus 6 is 27. I'll have to lag out later just to double check my math. Not this. It's nice to do math off the top of your head, but even if you can admit that you're not getting things right, time to lag out later. Okay. 1 plus 1. 4 plus 6 plus 9 is 19. 25 minus 19 is 6. That makes no sense, and none of these choices can work, which means the top must be incorrect. Start again. Yeah. Alright, lay it on me. What's your solution, my love? Is this from the website, or is this yours? I will gladly take it. Help from chat right now. Yours? No lookups? Okay. Lay it on me. Three, 10, 7, 5, 4, and 1 in that order, and then 8, 2, 6, 9. Holy ducks. Ooh. Mara, coming in clutch. Thank you. Thank you.
Jessalyn?
Yes?
Ooh.
You're safe.
I don't know who you are.
Nancy, Wade hired me to help find you.
Really? Wade?
Yeah, he seemed really worried.
Oh, man. My family's just a hot mess. What is wrong with us? Nancy, you can't tell anyone you've seen me. No one.
So you did run away.
No, I can't say what happened. And you can't either.
I can't agree to that. I came here to find you.
Good for you, but I came down here not to be found.
Okay.
Tell me what's happening or I'll tell everyone I found you.
I'm not a bad person. I'm really not, you know?
Uh-oh.
You could have helped. Fire's so red.
What are you doing?
Uh-oh.
This is your fault. Night so black. Dear sweet Charlotte, please come back.
Whoop. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have made a fatal error. Apparently. Said the wrong thing.
Good for you, but I came down here not to be found.
Let me help you.
Fine. You haven't left me much of a choice.
You were hiding out in the tunnels because you and Harper are working together? Why?
I didn't come here intending anything more than a good scare. Harper found out I was coming and snuck up on me.
She almost died. I had to give her a paper bag for the breathing to calm her down.
Do you need something for the
be
breathing?
Proud of that.
Oh, grow up. You didn't die.
I'd been told my whole life that Harper was crazy.
What a coincidence. Me too.
Ignore her for a second. Come here.
Secrets
All right.
don't make friends.
Look, she's not as nuts as she seems.
That, as they say, is debatable, my dear lamb.
Debatable.
She needs to know. Leave if you don't want to listen, but it needs to be said.
I'm sorry, Jessalyn. I'll go.
The night
Ooh.
of the fire, Harper was there. My whole life, my mother's kept me away from Harper. Said it was for my own good. I came here looking for Charlotte's ghost, but instead Harper found me. She told me that my mother was responsible for Charlotte's death, and I stayed to listen. I didn't laugh. I didn't run away. I stayed and listened to every word, because she's so cold. And I believe that it might be true. I don't know if I'm going crazy or if I'm already there, but I have to know. Please, I need your help.
What can I do to help?
We've been doing this Harper's way, but we're running out of time. I need you to get the necklace from my mother's briefcase. I'll get Harper to distract her.
Why? What's so special about it?
Charlotte told Harper to open the locket if anything ever happened to her. But if we don't open it the right way, it'll destroy what's inside. Here, this will help you open the briefcase.
You boy. Well, we
My
get to take it
mother
with
knows
us.
about the locket. That's why she never lets the necklace out of her sight. You need to find a way to get it.
Do you know that Colton is here?
I don't have time for that right now. Please go find the necklace and bring it to me.
What made you trust Harper?
I wished I could explain. I've been asking myself the same thing. My mother had us convinced that Harper was dangerous. I think my mother's been putting this whole family under her thumb, me included, to keep us from finding whatever it was Charlotte was about to do.
See you later.
Bye.
We'll talk to her some more when she's calmed down, because we don't want to piss off the girl who can summon Charlotte. At least I don't. How about you? Okay. How's our time? Because we're about to go talk to the Clara.
Bye.
See you
It's
later,
not-
hon.
Well, how are we supposed to get in her briefcase then? She's always there. Ah, that's what I thought. Alright. Maybe we go investigate more of the tunnels now that Jessalyn's not in it. And that'll tell us how to get upstairs. Maybe?
I need to find a way to light the tunnel first.
Okay, gotta light it up.
Hey,
I'd better get going.
goodbye.
How to light the tunnel. Maybe Harper has knowledge.
Speak.
Woof.
You were working with Jessalyn this whole time.
I don't know. Go ask her yourself.
Okay, well then. Maybe there's a way to light it in here?
I need to find a way to light the tunnel first.
Do I have that light? No. Maybe the other tunnel? Well, that didn't help us.
Did that. Did that.
Asked me to find the necklace for her. Well, we can't exactly just walk up to her
right
briefcase, obviously. Spooky ass paint.
Hi.
Well,
See you
he's
later.
about as useful as a
Get
sack
on
of
out of
taters.
here now.
Marg. How do we light the tunnel?
Hi.
Do you think seeing the fire is what made Harper...
Imagine carrying a secret that big for so long, not having anyone listen.
Sorry to bring it up, but were you aware that Colton's seeing someone else?
I'm not all that surprised, to be perfectly honest.
You're not?
No, the whole thing was mainly my mother's idea.
Do you know about Lexi?
Colton and I were never in love. We were in a mess. He loved Lexi, and I hope he goes back to her.
Good girl.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Alright. Still doesn't help me light the tunnel. It's over here. Look. Look.
What's happening? I better get some rest.
Teleport. Alright. I guess it's time to phone a friend. It's that time. We're gonna call people. Addison seems great. Maybe we should tell her Jessalyn's okay.
Hi.
I guess not.
See you later.
All right. Later.
Savannah? Savannah maybe got some info for me?
Yeah?
Jessalyn said something you might want to hear.
When you phrase it like that, I know I don't.
She said Clara has a habit of discrediting anyone who could find out her secret. She convinced the family Harper was nuts.
And she did her best to see Wade punished for something that wasn't fair. Is that what you were going to say?
Yes.
Hun, I didn't leave Wade because of Wade. I left because I wasn't strong enough to stand up to all that darkness.
If Jessalyn Harper and I can do what needs to be done, you won't be alone in that fight.
Nancy, as my daddy said to me, you, dear, are a pain in the rear.
It sounds like I'm in good company. I found Jessalyn.
Well, that's a relief.
Not quite. She went into hiding to find evidence that would prove that Clara...
Killed Charlotte.
How did you know?
I didn't, till just now. I met her once. She had the type of smile that never met her eyes. Now I know why.
Mm-hmm.
See you later.
See you later, hon. Alright. Now let's see what Bess and Ned gotta say. Maybe they'll help us light the tunnel. Bess and Ned, help me light the way.
I found Jessalyn. Hello? That's good news.
Hooray! She's alive! You gotta mention that up front. What happened?
Harper snuck up on her the night she disappeared.
I knew it.
No, wait. It's not what you think. At least, maybe not. Harper has always been convinced that Charlotte's death wasn't accidental, that Clara was behind it. She's been trying to get to Jessalyn for years, but Clara had convinced Jessalyn Harper was crazy, which probably wasn't hard. When Jessalyn finally heard what Harper had to say, I think part of her knew it might be true.
If she even considered that it might be true.
Yeah, if someone said that about my mom, I'd roll my eyes. Do you think it might be true?
I don't know. Jessalyn doesn't seem like she'd be willing to let so many people worry about her unless there was some truth to it.
Why not just go to the police?
Charlotte's death was ruled accidental. Harper needed Jessalyn's help to gather evidence from Clara, or no one would believe her. I still need to find a way to help Jessalyn.
Wait, hang on. So does this explain the ghosts?
Mostly. Jessalyn and Harper were dressing up as Charlotte.
I still don't understand why they do that.
It made it easy for them to move through the house without Clara knowing exactly who was there, or that Jessalyn wasn't really missing. And I think Harper wanted to use Charlotte's ghost to scare Clara into confessing. But that didn't work.
This is like, what was that play we saw in school but I didn't finish because I got sick halfway through?
Hamlet?
That's it. How's that end?
Pretty much everyone dies.
Why show that to a bunch of kids?
It's art?
Ugh! Art is terrible. I'm done with art. It's just crafts from now on. And while I'm at it, would you take a break from the dark cases for a while?
Yeah, happily. I think I could really use a break. When I get home, we're doing something fun.
My thoughts exactly. Everyone else is letting me down. George is gone. Joe's discovered hiking, which Nancy is just walking. That's what it is. But it doesn't stop him from talking about it. And Frank is, I don't know what Frank's problem is. He's all sullen, and he keeps talking about needing to grow up and maybe get an MBA or something. Gotta come back and restore balance to the world. Also, Ned's going to need a break from me. See? The silence speaks volumes.
The silence speaks volumes.
I'd better get going.
Sadly, they did not help me figure out how to light the tunnel. And since that be the case, I don't want to end it here, because that means we spent, like, the bulk of the time on one puzzle, which is unpleasant. What do you think, chat? Where are we going? Oh, maybe we'll poke around a little more.
Hello.
Maybe if we tell her that Harper's down there, we can slip into her suitcase now? Worth a shot.
Harper really was down there. I'm not making things up.
What do you want from me?
Nothing. I just want to find Jessalyn, like you.
Then no more games now, okay?
I'm telling the truth.
Nancy, enough. Just go away.
Nope, that didn't work. All that did was piss her off. Maybe if we tell Wade? That's what happened last time.
Hi there.
What do we got to lose at this point?
I swear, Harper was there.
I told you. Life don't play by the rules here. Anyways, if she was, she ain't now.
Goodbye.
Later.
Well, that didn't work. Didn't work, but didn't kill us, yeah. I think it would if we pester her one more time about it, but...
Can't do that right now.
I don't know what making a mint julep would do right now. Ugh. Do we want a Hail Mary, my lovely Mar? I either need to know how to distract Claire, how to initiate that, or how to light the tunnel. One of those things is blocking us right now. Ugh. Well, in that case, do we want to just pick up there after we've looked up how to move forward? And then just call this a wrap? Kind of a sour ending, but that just means y'all have to come back next week. Because we're getting close. I can feel that. Take a look where... yeah, it is a generator, but I don't know how to trigger going over there.
See you later.
Please hurry.
Wada? Nane? I'm having fun, so I do detest perhaps not continuing. But this would be a beast to edit. Ay, ay. Who do we need to... Claire, the mother. Clara? I think I might be mispronouncing her name. Yeah. It looks like the consensus is fresh eyes next week. That puzzle was tedious. Alright. Then we'll just call it here, and we'll do some research. Hell, maybe I'll even show off some of them clips. Oh, yeah. Very well, very well. Then we'll go ahead and set a save. Thornton. Run. The. And set to the menu. This has been Dit'to Clair, your professional idiot. We've had a lovely time tonight. And I do hope to catch y'all next week. Hopefully, it should not take me over long. Or hopefully I won't be late. Bloody bloody. Where are my windows? There they are. I'm Dit'to Clair. I hope you've had a lovely time, and everyone must remember you could always level up.